Hey there, friends, coming at you with another episode of the UnRoad Download presented by BMC Post-Race Edition. I'm here with fourth place finisher at Belgian Waffle Ride, North Carolina, Stephen Vogel. Stephen, my man, congratulations. How's that fourth place feel?
It was wild. I actually thought there was a lot more of a group ahead of me. So hearing I got fourth when I came across the line was pretty surprising, to be honest.
Well, let's talk about how the race went down. It seemed like from the car, very dynamic race, a large group for a while, and then we went up into the Falling Creek, a group of 30 into the Thunderdome. Only 8 or so came out, man. How did it shake out up there?
Yeah, with a race this long and so dynamic and such a talented group of riders, you spend what feels like an entire race just in a large pack, and then we hit that farm single track that you were talking about, and it just exploded. I mean, I was lucky to have gearing that I could still ride until a guy, understandably fell in front of me, and I had to get off my bike, and the group that stayed away gapped us off at that point. But then it was like I had a whole nother lifetime of racing to go after that. I was with a group up Pinnacle the first time, and then I actually dropped my chain and it wrapped around my derailleur.
Okay.
So I had to spend about probably 4 or 5 minutes like literally untangling it. So then the next time, the next section around that was just all about getting back to that group I had been with, and just kind of.
It seemed cohesive, what we saw, though, too. Any groups that were together were working together. I didn't sense a lot of guys hanging back or trying to force other people to chase.
Yeah, and with the way most gravel racing is in BWR, I've done a couple of these now. Like the group spirit is pretty awesome. If you find a group that you're working well with, everybody knows the course is so hard that there's no point in trying to be cagey about it. And it just creates a really nice environment to just ride hard and then give it all when you can.
Did you put any specific prep in for this race in terms of the type of terrain or the amount of vertical feet of climbing it had?
Yeah, I've done a couple gravel races. I live in North Carolina, so I've done a couple in the Blue Ridge area. My wife and I spent some time in Floyd, Virginia, which is a really awesome area with lots of gravel. But my team has actually raced just a lot of stage races this year, so I've just got some depth that I'm really honestly still building up, having started doing that more and more. So yeah, it's been a nice combo.
Right on. What's next for you? Where are you going to go race next?
So we've got Pro Road Nationals, actually. My team, Project Echelon, is going to show up there. I'll be doing the time trial and crit for that next week. So,
swapping out the knobbies for the skinny tires.
Yeah, very different. But yeah, I feel most at home on a time trial bike. So yeah, we'll mix it up a little bit.
Nothing like a little 130-mile time trial.
That's right. Yeah,
absolutely. A little single track mixed in.
Absolutely.
Right on. Thanks for sitting down with us. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Fourth place finisher at today's Belgian Waffle Ride, North Carolina, on this episode of the UnRoad Download presented by BMC. Lots more to come.